Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Monday evening. I am still suffering from that loss of an hour yesterday. I also have a rather large puppy dropping a ball at my feet, wanting it to be kicked. So this evening I thought I'd come on and go, oh my goodness. So it seems that the shares, markets, whatever the financial stuff is all in a tiz due to President Trump's, what does he call it, Liberation Day or something. So all the markets have gone down. So that's obviously going to be fun. That's supposed to be happening on Wednesday, but as we all know, things chop and change quite frequently. So we'll see how that goes. The thought that brought to my brain was, okay, so if this goes and that goes and these people are meeting and these countries are meeting and this is happening and that's happening. And I know I keep saying it, but it's just going to be look after yourself. Look after you and yours. And I would say at the moment, obviously, as I said last night, we're talking about stocking up in preps. Also check what you normally get, because depending on how this works, things like clothing might not be as readily available. Your shoes, your boots, outdoor jackets, anything like that. If there's a need for something, I would be trying to get it now, especially get winter stuff, because the weather's starting to turn, so it should hopefully be going on sale very soon if it hasn't already. Certainly we had temperatures up to 16 today, which was quite a shock to my system, but no waterproof jacket required, so that was quite nice. So yeah, little things like that, I think, just to make sure that if everything does go squinty, you've got half a chance of keeping yourself going for a while at least. As I was saying to the girls at work today, I found Dad's old jacket, and of course, as you may have noticed, I've lost a wee bit of weight. Dad's jacket fits me now. Now that's an expensive jacket that he bought a few years ago that's basically been hanging up in my wardrobe since he passed. But now that fits me, so I don't need to buy a waterproof jacket because I've got that. It fits me now. So that is a really good thing. But yeah, things like that is definitely something to be looking at. I think we're all just standing in limbo just now, because nobody's really sure what's going to happen. Nobody's sure of how many tariffs are actually going to happen. Sorry, this is me with the ball. Whether they are going to happen, how much they're going to be, how much it's going to make a difference to the markets here, to the markets in the States, to the markets all over the world, basically. So yeah, it is just a case of, look after you and yours. Callie, do not pull the wire. The wire very nearly got pulled there and you almost went squinty. So yeah, that's basically, I think it's one of those times where I'm not quite sure what's happening, so I'm thinking of lots of different options just in case. I think this week is going to be a just in case week. Just check and see. And I'm not saying to go and buy stuff right this week, but just check what you may need, so that if things look like they're going to change in the direction that we would rather they didn't, so that you know what you need, you know what you can get, and such things. Now, this little puppy here, well, very large puppy that she is now, we have been going on little walks in the morning. And the two ladies that I work with also go for walks with their dogs in the morning. So we are now doing a fundraising thing for a local radio station, Radio Tay, and they have a Cash for Kids charity, and it does basically the whole of Scotland, like Radio Forth does it, and etc. etc. So they're doing what they call Step Around Scotland, which they think, I think it's supposed to be like 16 million steps or something. So they're asking people to do however many steps for each region. And the boss thought it'd be a good idea for us to join in. So Callie and I did our walk this morning. Obviously, this is me. My walks are very short, but we did 1,200 steps this morning. So we're probably going to put that out tomorrow or the next day publicly on LinkedIn or something for the work page, so that we will then hopefully get some sponsors for it, raise some funds. And the Cash for Kids is for kids who would normally get school meals, so that they are still getting meals in the holiday. So there you go. I'm going to be walking with the dog. That's going to be surprising. So yeah, now I can hear Raven yowling outside the window, so I'm going to go and let Raven in, and I will catch you later. Come on, puppy. We need to move.